look up. You can see a very complicated and beautiful tower. This is called a watchtower or a corner tower. And the shape of the Forbidden City is like a rectangle. There are 4 corners. At each of the corner, there stands a tower like this. We call that a watchtower, but you can see the complexity of that.
Yeah.
It is too complicated being as a watchtower, right? So the purpose of building it, it looks like the purpose of building it is not to watch enemy, but to show off the extraordinary building technique, right? In the Chinese legend, it says that the builder of the Forbidden City, the 3rd emperor of the Ming Dynasty in 1420, he once had a dream when he built the Forbidden City. In his dream, he visited his heavenly father's palace. And in this palace, he was so enchanted by a building. This building was built exactly with 9 beams, 18 pillars, and 72 ridges and rafters. They're all multiple number of 9. In Chinese numerology, 9 is the best number. So this emperor was so enchanted by this building. So after he woke up from the dream, he told this dream to the artisans, and he led the artisan to build exactly the same building. But this is a very tough job because none of the artisans has never seen anything like that. So they tried so hard to make blueprint or model, but no matter how they tried, they just couldn't figure out how to build it. But until one day, one of the artisans, he walked on the street, and there was an old man selling cricket to the artisan. He was trying to sell the crickets so hard, but this artisan was not in the mood to buy cricket. But surprisingly, he found that the cage of the cricket in the hand of this old man was very complicated, very beautiful. So he bought it and he took it back home. He surprisingly found that this cricket cage was built exactly with 9 beams, 18 pillars, and 72 ridges. That was a model of this tower. So the people said that this old man, cricket man, was not a common person. He was a god of artisans.
Yes.
In Chinese legend, there was a god of artisan. And a prototype of him lived in 2,500 years ago. His name is Lu Ban. And this is like in the Greek mythology, the Hephaestus, Hephaestus, the god of artisan, or Daedalus, who built the Minotaur labyrinth. There in Chinese culture, there is a guy like that too, Lu Ban. So he transformed into an old man to sell cricket on the street. He wanted to help the artisan to finish this project. All right, let's go.
The concrete fence or the bricks around the outside.
The bricks?
Yeah, was that here originally, the wall?
Yeah, this wall.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one interesting fact. In the Forbidden City is very big, and inside the wall there are thousands of buildings. And this place was originally built by the 3rd emperor in 1420. But it has been here for 600 years, and 24 emperors lived here. So almost all of the building inside this wall have been rebuilt because of a fire, because of a reconstruction for different purposes. This tower and this wall are the only part in the Forbidden City that actually left from 1420. It has never been rebuilt. Okay, this tower, 1420. Just like I told you, because the emperor was so obsessed in using number 9. So in order to put 72 ridges, they have to make at least 3 eaves on the roof. Otherwise, you can't put so many ridges. Right? So this is the only one building in the Forbidden City that has this kind of roof style. We call it a triple-eaved hip and gable roof. Triple-eaved hip and gable roof. You can't find anything like this in the Forbidden City, only this one. This is, in my opinion, the most beautiful building in the Forbidden City.